go.
Bojan Bogdanovic out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's O'Neal in at the 3. And for Phoenix, Crowder and Ayton, the bigs. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. And it's Bridges in at the 3. And the matchup at center tonight bears watching, Brent. When you look at the evolution of that position, what do you see?
Well, I think more agility and more athleticism, where centers have to catch up with the speed of the game. And now their skill set, BA, is not on the block back to the basket trying to find opportunities to score. It's playing on the perimeter, not just shooting, but making plays.
Bridges misses. Here's Bogdanovic. Pass to O'Neal. The 3. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Booker against Mitchell. Back to Bridges.
Foul. Royce O'Neal. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
About a minute played here so far in the first. Pass to Crowder. 5 on the clock. Crowder, a screen on Conley. Here's Paul. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over.
Jazz ball.
Utah's gone 2 for 2 from deep to start this one. Here's O'Neal. Outside Bogdanovic. And the 3 off target.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Bridges outside. Ayton, a screen on Mitchell. Bridges passes to Ayton. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Ayton rolls to the hoop for 2 at 7-1. Very fluid. Booker has been accused of having some empty stats before, but mostly because the teams weren't winning. You can see now that the talent has always been there, and the winning's coming along with it.
Pass to Mitchell. Shot on the wing. That one no good. Now the Suns take it the other way. Paul passes to Crowder. Back to Paul. Conley with some nice D. Booker showed he still puts up numbers when his team is a legit contender, Brent.
Well, he's always been a gifted scorer, and now him learning about the value of both ends of the floor, that's been amazing growth from Devin Booker.
Bogdanovic finds Conley. No good on the 3.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Left side Booker. Wide open. And he hits the jumper.
He's not going to miss an opportunity to find a teammate. Chris Paul delivers.
Conley with the ball. Pass to Gobert. Crowder against Bogdanovic. The Jazz again can't hit. For Phoenix, they've gone 2 of 4 so far.
First 2 minutes.
Booker, the pass to Paul. Oh, the go-ahead bucket, no good. Utah leading. Mitchell with the ball. Now guarded by Booker. Here's O'Neal. The 3 from Mitchell. He buries it from 3.
This is Mitchell at his best. Such an aggressive scorer, always ready to shoot as soon as he catches it.
Here's Booker on the take, and Booker with the jam.
When you're trying to stop a guy like this, you have to match his intensity level.
Conley against Paul. Conley up top. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Shoots from 14, and it's Bogdanovic that time on the assist by Conley.
One of the league's better floor generals, really over the last decade. Conley plays with an old-school pass-first mindset.
Stolen by Conley. On the wing, Mitchell. 50 seconds left in the opening quarter. Outside Bogdanovic. Oh, my goodness! He'll go to the line with a chance at a 4-point play. It goes on Chris Paul.
For Utah.
For Phoenix, they've gone 3 of 6 since the tip. Bogdanovich against Paul. Pass to Booker, puts up a three. He can't get it to go, so Utah will take it the other way. Stolen by Bridges. And he banks in the layup.
That's pretty steady from Bridges. Does not let the contact throw him off one bit.
Conley against Paul. Now here's Bogdanovich. Outside Conley. Drives to the hoop. Outside Bogdanovich. That one's good. And it's Conley who picks up the assist.
3-point field goal.
Conley's got his third assist of the night. And so it's Utah ending the quarter up 10. What has them in front right now?
Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns dancers. All right, we'll be coming out of the...
We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Utah.
They definitely had a hot hand from three-point range to this point. Always nice to start out like that.
I'm loving the ping-pong action of the ball tonight. A decent number of assists so far.
Bridges and Crowder holding down the forward spots. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. And it's Ayton in at the center, locking down the middle. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns. Bogdanovich. Phoenix grabs the miss.
I'm not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. DeAndre Ayton being the #1 pick in 2018, his potential is obvious. With this team on the rise, he's looking to impose his will on a nightly basis. Ayton said, quote, "I know how hard I work and what kind of a player I am. I'm trying to take over every possession, being more dominant every game."
Oh, a scary thought, Allie. Thanks. Paul passes to Ayton. Crowder outside. Back to Ayton. The kick out to Paul. Clock at 6. No good from outside. And there's the foul. It's on DeAndre Ayton. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Utah has gone 6 of 8 from the three-point line in this matchup. And the Utah Jazz with 3 All-Stars last season. But Grant, safe to say that Rudy Gobert is their most important player when it comes to winning games.
You know, B.A., I think so. I agree. I mean, Donovan Mitchell is terrific. Definitely a star. But you factor Gobert's impact at both ends of the floor, he might just be the most important player on that team.
And that one's good from Conley.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Outside Booker with the drive. It's blocked by Gobert.
A rangy defender with great defensive timing. I mean, why do you think they call Gobert the Stifle Tower?
The kick out to Paul. Outside Booker. Fires for 3. Phoenix no good that time either. Utah has gone 7 of 9 from three-point range so far. For 3, O'Neal. And Ayton pulls it down. Phoenix has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Bridges passes to Booker. Here's Crowder. Outside for Booker. Back to Crowder. Nifty move. Oh, he missed the layup. He had it with the pump fake. The Jazz have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. On the wing, Mitchell. Stolen by Bridges. Outside Booker. Back to Crowder. It's blocked by Gobert. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Suns will retain possession. And so here's Phoenix. It's a 14-point game. Stolen. Three-pointer, O'Neal. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. O'Neal's got 6.
I just love the ball movement.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Bridges passes to Ayton. Misses, and the dry spell continues.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
In transition, here come the Suns. Oh, and a dunk by Ayton.
Ayton up there just to drop it in and take some of that rim with them.
Conley with the ball, and it's Paul picking him up. Pass to O'Neal. Shoots from 12. The shot that time not on target. And Phoenix the other way now. Here's Booker. And Booker with the jam.
That's an aggressive play. Devin Booker up to the rim.
Utah has gone 3 of 4 from outside so far in the second quarter. Conley up top. He's guarded by Paul. Three-pointer O'Neal. The Suns clear it.
He's not very hard to defend right now. This is when the defense might step back and let him try to find his range. He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Steps back. Outside Bogdanovich. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Paul for three. The rebound by the Jazz. Gobert's got his 4th rebound in this one. And then Bogdanovich with the dunk.
And I like the hustle from Bogdanovich there. Getting rewarded for working hard in transition.
Here's Booker, and he goes in for the dunk.
How about Booker going high up for the dunk?
The Jazz have gotten 4 of their first 9 shots to go here in the second. Conley passes to Mitchell. Back to Conley. From downtown. No good. Misses at the buzzer.
Good show of strength and confidence.
And that'll do it for the first half. And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. Tell you one guy who's been getting it done is Bojan Bogdanovich.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
Taking a look at the Jazz. They've got Rudy Gay. Hassan Whiteside is out there with Eric Paschall. Then there's Juan Hernan Gomez. And it's Clarkson in at the 1. Here's Gay. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. And it's going to go on Cameron Payne.
Well, seeing Rudy Gay active right now, it forces the D's hand just a little bit. Fantastic at staying engaged on that possession.
And the three-pointer gaining prominence. Grant, that shot wasn't a big part of your game until later in your career. Why was that something you waited to develop?
Well, over the years, the game had changed during my career. Early on, I didn't need it as much in terms of how I played. But at the end of my career, in more of a complementary role, I had to be able to knock down three-pointers, and I did a pretty good job.
Clarkson passes to Paschall. Saric with some nice D. Pass to McGee. Here's Shamet. Lets the 3 fly. Clarkson grabs a miss. Now here's Hernan Gomez. Tightly guarded. Jacks up a 3. And he can't get that one. The Suns have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. And here's Payne outside. The shot, no good.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from 3-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
Clarkson passes to Whiteside. And it's Whiteside with a big finish.
Well, whenever Whiteside has a chance to dunk, man gon' dunk.
Here's Shamet, defended by Gay. Stolen by Whiteside. Clarkson outside. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Pass to Paschall. From deep, Gay. Hauled in by McGee. Phoenix has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third.
Whiteside, a second-round pick in 2010, and it's taken him a while to get the footing here after stops in China, Lebanon, and some time in the G League.
Stolen by Whiteside. Poke loose. And so the ball out of bounds. McGee touched it last.
I love it. Nice activity defensively. Getting in there to disrupt the pass.
Utah shooting the ball at 46% from the floor. They talking about Whiteside growing into an NBA player. you have to credit the G League for developing his game, Brent.
Yeah, and he had a lot of stops, B.A. He played in Reno and Sioux Falls and for RGV and then in Iowa. Some guys just aren't ready. You got to get both in physical and in mental shape to take on the rigors of an 82-game season. And Hassan Whiteside found his way into that opportunity.
Here's the three. Hauled in by McGee. McGee's got 4 rebounds now. Crowder outside.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Here's Shamet. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Chalk up 2 there.
The defense so concerned with Shamet and his shot-making ability, he makes the play that time.
Here's Clarkson. The kick out to Gay. Clarkson outside. Lets it go from deep. Connects from downtown.
Clarkson.
Clarkson's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. McGee, a screen on Clarkson. The shot by Payne, no good. Utah's gone only 1 of 4 from three-point land in the third quarter. From deep, Gay. Hauled in by McGee. McGee's got 5 rebounds in the game. Shamet. And that one's long.
You'd like to see more effective ball movement there.
Maybe they can find a way to establish some rhythm in the next few possessions with the extra pass.
Kicks it out to Pascal from behind the arc. The Suns clear it. Crowder's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Payne finds Crowder. Stolen by Whiteside. In transition, here come the Jazz. The Jazz with another miss. The Suns have gotten just 25% of their shots to fall since the half. 2 for 8. Back to Šarić. Crowder, a screen on Gay. Šarić, the pass to Crowder. To the wing on the left. Payne with the bucket.
And Šarić, just one of those European players that comes over with the fundamentals. Beautiful play there.
Clarkson outside. Nice move. And that's 2 points on the layup. Clarkson's got 5 points in the quarter.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
He put a little flair on that one.
Yes, he did. Man, he's a strong finisher, huh? And so it's Utah earning this break in the act.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns dancer.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store. Utah shooting just 42% so far in the game. They've got Dario Šarić, Cameron Payne out there with Landry Shamet. Then there's JaVale McGee, and it's Crowder in at the 3. That's who's out there for Phoenix. We look at all the turnovers. Boy, what a way to drive your coach crazy.
Yeah, your game plan means nothing if your players can't execute.
Payne, pass to McGee. And McGee with the stuff.
Did you guys see that? What an insane slam.
Man, you got to have some hang time to pull that off. Payne against Clarkson. Whiteside, the pass to Gay. And it's Phoenix with the rebound.
I've been in this position. Your team is up. You want to drive in the dagger. He may be a little overeager.
And it's out of bounds. Still Phoenix's ball.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
A line change here for Utah. The shot by Payne, no good. Utah leading. There's Bogdanović with the 3. From the arc. Sends it home from three-point land.
His efficiency has been a big factor in helping them capture this lead.
McGee, a screen on Conley. Payne, pass to McGee. The rebound by Donovan Mitchell.
Wow, he doesn't miss many of those. He's such a strong finisher and tight.
4th quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. 3-pointer. That one is off. So Phoenix will take it the other way. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. Bogdanović from long range. Hauled in by McGee. McGee's got 9 rebounds now. Phoenix no good that time either. The Jazz have got 1 out of 6 shots to fall in this final quarter. Not ideal. And the call will go against JaVale McGee. That's his first foul of the game. And a new group getting ready for the Suns. Ayton, he's checked in for McGee. Bridges comes in for Saric. Devin Booker, he's checked in for Shaman. And it's Paul in for Payne. Outside Bogdanovich. This one for 3. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. Mitchell's got 3 assists now in this one.
Making his mark from long range today. That's his 2nd triple of the half, his 5th overall.
They swipe it. Here's O'Neal. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th. Pass to Gobert. And here's Mitchell. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Bogdanovich from long range. And again, it's Utah with a 3.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble. And there are only a few players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
Pass to Bogdanovich. Beyond the arc. The Suns clear it.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Bridges outside. From deep. And they get it back. The kick out to Paul. Now here's Bridges. Gets the 3 ball to go.
Bridges confident right now, and I like to see him just be quick with those kind of decisions.
Conley against Paul. There's 1:17 left in the 4th quarter. 3-pointer. And there's Booker. That one's good. On the assist by Ayton. Ayton's got 3 assists tonight.
And Booker's shot is so pretty. Just one of those guys, when you watch him, you feel like every one of them's going in.
Pass to Gobert. Mitchell with the ball. From deep. No good on the shot. Phoenix with the ball. They've gone on an 8-0 run. Crowder, the pass to Bridges. Now Booker. The 3. That's his 4th miss out of 10 attempts.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Bogdanovich with it. Now guarded by Crowder. 4-3. The Jazz again can't hit.
And they have to know that any hope of a comeback is gone.
Well, realistic at this stage of the game, they're going to lose this one, but will they take something from the loss?
Back to Bridges. It's Booker on the wing. Launches it. Hits a 3-pointer.
The name of the game isn't scoring, it's scoring efficiency.
Now here's Conley. So we see the Jazz get the win here. Just a gutsy performance on the road.
Some talent for sure in the backcourt tonight, Greg. Did it ever add anything for you playing across from another top-level guard?
No, it always raises the stakes, and you want to rise to that challenge. But in the end, it all comes back to winning as a team.
So the opening lineup for the Suns. Ayton is the pivot, and Crowder slides in at the 4. A star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Bridges in at the 3, the small forward.
You know, often once Luka gets the ball, it's all over. It's all she wrote. He's well positioned to finish that catch and shoot.
Booker with it. He's picked up by Doncic. Goes up on the wing. Ayton kicks to Booker. Takes a 3. That one misses. Now Dallas takes it the other way. Shot from free throw range. That doesn't go either for Doncic. And here's Ayton. He'll bring it up for the Suns. It's a 3-point game. Back to Bridges. Inside. And Ayton throws it down.
And dunking the ball is just second nature to Ayton. With the right positioning, he's a threat to throw it down.
Now, here's Doncic. And Brunson has it in the corner. Powell with a screen on Booker. Over to the wing. Shot clock at 5. Here's Finney-Smith. Bridges with the board.
Tough miss, especially since the defense wasn't that strong. I mean, he needs to cash in from there.
And that's a foul called on Dwight Powell. That's his first foul. Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. Paul dishes to Crowder. The shot, no good. And it's Dallas the other way. On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Yes, Kevin, I caught up with Jason Kidd just a few minutes ago, facing one of the most competitive players in history with Chris Paul. Here's what Coach said. Chris is going to do whatever it takes to win. We have to match that mentality from the get-go, or he's going to tilt the game against us. They know just how tough a matchup this will be. Guys?
Thank you, David. Now here's Booker. From past the arc. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
And he's got plenty of range and the confidence to match. Booker believes he's going to hit every 3 he takes.
Driving in. Bullock. It's hauled in by the Suns. Stolen. Doncic right side. Bridges with the steal. A shot by Paul. Nobody around. A miss that time would have put him up. Mavericks have gone 2 of 6 from the field. And stolen by Ayton. One-on-one here. Booker with no one around. Good on the triple. Booker's got 6 points.
Paul is so gifted at creating for his teammates. I mean, he's just got a special knack, and it's one that's been honed over years and years of playing. He really does work hard to get everybody involved. Well, you know, stopping him is never easy to do, but the defense was strong there.
His first personal foul. Second team foul.
Phoenix has gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game.
And Kevin, everybody's dissected Luka's offensive game, trying to find that weakness. And I'm just here to tell you, I don't think he has it. And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Doncic taking pride in setting the table for his teammates. I love his unselfishness.
And Phoenix has possession after the Mavericks pick up 3. And he gets the bucket. Ayton's got his second basket of the night. And the play of Doncic drawing comparisons to so many all-time greats. But Greg, the one that stood out to me, they said he's a combination of Larry Bird and Magic Johnson. What do you think?
And it just makes sense. With his passing and shooting, you throw in the step-back game of James Harden, you start to see why he has become such a problem for this league.
And it's the Suns with the ball. The Mavericks making the shot. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. Pass break, Dallas. Doncic leading the charge. And Bridges with a clear path to the basket. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
Sweet find there by Booker. All eyes on him with the ball. And Devin understands that. That has a nice feel for giving up the rock.
Now, here's Doncic. 6 points for him. Drops in the layup for 2. He's got 8. A lot of give and take between these sides early.
Yeah, and both teams look like they came to play. We should have a good one.
Paul Paul passes to Ayton. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Paul's got his 3rd assist on the night.
Just terrific at executing in the paint. Ayton has a nice array of shots to choose from.
The 3 for Doncic. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Ayton's got 4 rebounds in this game. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Bridges shot. Good.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
He is delivering a lot of room service times tonight. One sweet one after another.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Crowder, the pass to Bridges. The kick out to Crowder. Another 3 for Phoenix.
You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent passing.
And so it's Phoenix heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. Their deep.
Ladies and gentlemen, your average dance team. All right.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Suns.
They've made the commitment to get out and run, and it's paid off with some highlight reel plays in transition.
The other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've been able to convert off turnover.
They've got Reggie Bullock, Jalen Brunson out there with Luka Doncic. Then there's Dwight Powell, and it's Finney Smith in at the force line. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. A nice shot by Booker.
And great energy from Booker there in the paint, just working hard to get to his shot.
And here's Doncic from the arc. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Ayton's got 5 rebounds tonight. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back. Here's Paul. They lead by their biggest margin of the game, 9. This one for 3. They get the rebound. Ayton kicks to Crowder. Paul from deep three-point land. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. And the dunk by Doncic.
Boy, there's a subtle but real physicality and aggressiveness to Doncic's approach to the game, and that's part of his greatness.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
Well, 1 year at Virginia Tech and 3 more at Florida for Dorian Finney-Smith before going undrafted in 2016.
Well, Greg, you think about it, he also had a year in college, an extra year because he transferred. So that may have scared some teams off, his age and how long he spent in college. But I tell you what, if you're a pro and you've got pro ability and pro attitude, it's going to come out. And he's made an impact in the NBA from day one.
Yep, it goes in, and the Suns' lead is cut down to 6 and the bucket from Doncic. Paul against Doncic. Paul passes to Ayton, and Ayton throws it down.
Well, I love the pass-first nature of Paul's game. So good at setting up his teammates and endearing himself to them because of it.
And it's Doncic missing.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe.
Just such strength on these finishes. When you foul Ayton, you really have to hit him to prevent the basket.
Now with guys like Joel Embiid, Nikola Jokic, we've seen, Clark, the resurgence of the center position in the NBA.
Yeah, how about that, Kevin? A little bit of back to the future, because historically centers were the go-to guys on title teams when you look at the history of the game. Even though we've shifted to a perimeter game, we've seen the skilled big men have MVP caliber seasons the last several years.
Paul passes to Ayton. Here's Paul. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Hits it from three-point range.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Here's Paul. And it's Finney-Smith with the rebound.
Boy, that's a look. He has to finish, and he knows it. Lone opportunity.
Brunson, good.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Paul goes in, and here's Booker from the arc. Good, and Paul gets the assist.
3.
Paul's got assist number 8 now on the night. Here he goes. Doncic kicks to Brunson. And the rejection by Ayton.
And using that wide reach to reject shots. Ayton can't afford to throw up weak stuff around the big fella. Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Here's Doncic. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Ayton's got his 8th rebound here tonight. For 3, Booker, the offensive rebound. Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. Bridges passes to Crowder. Shot clock at 6. Back to Bridges. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
That's his second.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity. He's cashing in on those.
Doncic kicks to Brunson. Dallas no good that time either. Suns leading by 15. Booker the pass to Crowder. Kicks it out to Booker. Crowder sets a screen for Booker. And a miss there on the triple.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Doncic. And the dunk by Doncic.
Capable of slicing his way to the basket. All Doncic needs is a slip.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Booker outside. Shoots over Brunson. Paul passes to Crowder. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Crowder's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
And so it's Phoenix. Their lead at 15 going into the break. Thank you, David, and we'll be back.
The Suns, 41.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
Third quarter action getting rolling right now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. On the court for the Suns, the star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. Up it forward, they'll have Bridges and Crowder. And it's Ayton in at the 5.
And you know you're special when you're drafted 3rd and people still can't believe you slipped that far. That's how good Doncic has been in his young career.
Well, I tell you what, the big guy knows how to do that. Throw it down.
Doncic outside. Hits the three-point bomb. Doncic has got 20 points.
Boy, once Doncic gets on the roll, there aren't many ways to slow him down. Huge night so far.
And Greg, at the time of the 2018 draft, Luka Doncic was regarded as the best international prospect ever.
And that sounds right because, you know, coming from Europe, a lot of people assume that he's got a low ceiling, but he's surpassing all those expectations.
And the Suns with a completely new group on the floor. Phoenix leading by 17. Payne looking around. Pass to Shamet. Now the feed to McGee. Up and in on the layup. McGee's got his first bucket in this one.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth physical basketball, guys.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
At the arc, Doncic can seem unstoppable. You've got to guard him closely out there. You can't give him any space or he'll hurt you.
Shamet, the pass to Šarić. Back to Shamet. Pass to Payne. Takes it inside. Deflects the pass. Powell with the steal. From the arc. Rebound by the Suns. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. Payne finds Johnson. Back to Payne. Launches a three. It doesn't go for him. And the Mavericks going the other way now. From deep. Out to the wing. Dallas moving it around. The three for Doncic. And no good that time. It's Payne with the ball. He'll bring it up for Phoenix. 16-point lead. And the Suns miss again. For Dallas, they've gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter. 50% from the field. Got that bucket in no time at all. Bullock's got 6 points.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
Adjustment time for these guys. The defense has to make some adjustment here.
Shamet the pass to McGee. And it's McGee with the jam.
You know, all McGee needs, guys, is good positioning. Once he has that, dunking the ball is elementary.
And there's the drive. McGee with the block.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
Mavericks trail by 15. Pass to Brunson. Over in the corner, Doncic. No good from outside. For Phoenix, they've gone 5 of 9 on field goal attempts since halftime. Payne kicks to Šarić. The pass to Shamet. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Shamet's got himself on the board with 3 there.
And obviously a total team player. Šarić is a guy, if his teammate is open, he's going to get the ball.
Doncic with the bucket.
Yeah, he's owning them on the offensive end, but, you know, he can't do it by himself.
Now here's Payne, guarded by Doncic. McGee a screen. Shamet, another 3 for Phoenix.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
And Doncic throws it down.
Boy, it's so impressive you see Doncic at his size handle the ball the way he does. As a defender, he can really put you on your heel.
Pass to Shamet. Now McGee. Powell pulls it in. And it's Bullock in the corner. Here's Finney Smith.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking.
Well, I tell you what, he loaded up as much power as he could behind that two-hander.
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Suns ahead, up by 15. And we'll get going at...
All right, look who's coming out to start. Come on.
And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed. And you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Yeah, platinum level dime dropping there, fellas. Accurate and on time.
And with the 4th quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Jalen Brunson out there with Doncic. Then there's Reggie Bullock. Then there's Dwight Powell. And it's Finney Smith in at the 4 spot. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Crowder, the pass to Paul. Back to Crowder. Bridges outside. Wow, through the contact, and that 3 almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
First team foul.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for the Suns.
Guys, the passing we've seen from them has been tremendous. Very unselfish.
And also, I think it's really led to the rhythm and confidence you've seen from long range tonight throughout the entire game.
Here's Brunson. And there's a nice one-handed slam.
And no doubt, they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg.
Well, I like the way he capped off that drive. The one-hand hole punch.
And Booker kicks to Ayton. Back to Booker. The tray. It's rebounded by Doncic. Mavericks trail by 15. Brunson with a clean look. A three-pointer off the mark.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
And Ayton throws it down.
And the all-around offensive game Ayton has is just fantastic. Capable of scoring in many different ways.
Doncic with it. Bridges covering. And it's Doncic missing.
Right thing there to stay that tight on him and really try to keep him out of his comfort zone.
And it's Paul penetrating. Ayton the pass to Paul. Bridges against Doncic. Driving the lane. Good work defensively by Crowder. Suns leading by 17. Ayton a screen on Brunson. And here's Booker from the arc. Gets that one to fall. That's his 6th field goal. He has shot the ball 12 times.
And the intelligence. Love watching Booker operate in these situations. His decision-making has really improved over the years.
Brunson no good.
One made three for him for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see.
Bridges misses. Dallas has gone 0-3 so far in the 4th quarter from long range. To the paint, here's Ayton. The kick out to Crowder. And here's Booker from the arc. The Mavericks pull it in. And we're about 3 minutes into the 4th quarter. Here's Doncic. Got a piece of it.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Here's Powell. It's hauled in by the Suns. Ayton's got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating. Bridges for 3. It's rebounded by Brunson. Mavericks trail by 20. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off. And really scored most of their points, but he can't score them all, guys. He's going to have to get somebody else to step up.
Booker with it. Fires the 3. Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. Lets it go with the 3. That shot off. Now Dallas takes it the other way.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for Phoenix.
2 great rebounding teams.
And these guys worked just a little bit harder tonight, and that was the edge they needed.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for DeAndre Ayton.
Now, he was a problem on the glass today, relentlessly crashing the boards and came away with a bushel basket full of rebounds.
And it's Finney Smith with the rebound. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. They've allowed just 7 points here in the 4th quarter. Powell kicks to Doncic. Fires from deep. Traps in the tray. Doncic has got 33 points.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA, no matter what. And they got it done.
And so it's Phoenix easily grabbing this one. Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that's going to do it.
Donovan Mitchell.
Welcome to 2K Sports, everyone. Well, Doris, a great collection of guard talent on the floor here. Both these teams driven by their backcourt play.
Boy, BA, a lot of pace, a lot of skill out there in the respective backcourts. This game probably will be won or lost based on the perimeter play.
So the opening lineup for the Mavericks. Dorian Finney-Smith is out there with Dwight Powell. Then it's Reggie Bullock. Then there's Jalen Brunson. And it's Doncic in at the point guard. Now here's Gobert. Pass to Bogdanovich. 5 to shoot. Second shot opportunity. And too long on the shot.
Hard to turn down a look that good. Still, long twos are losing favor, and misses like that are the reason why.
Brunson against Mitchell for 3. And it's Gobert with a rebound. On offense, here's Utah. The 3 ball. And another miss by Utah. Tipped away. Brunson with it. He's picked up by Conley. And here's Doncic outside. And he buries his first look.
Well, Doncic is never shy from three-point opportunity. You give him a window, he will take it.
And Grant, after a training camp invite back in 2016, undrafted rookie Dorian Finney-Smith making the Mavs roster. It was a big deal. They saw a 3-and-D potential in this young guy.
Well, the effort and tenacity have been there from the beginning, and now the shot is coming along too.
Bogdanovich, that's good.
Boy, Rudy Gobert, usually the recipient of that kind of pass. That was nicely done, Rudy.
And Mike Conley picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
A little over a minute and a half into this first quarter. And here's Brunson from the arc. Another 3 for Dallas.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Here's Conley. Pass to O'Neal. Outside Mitchell. 6 on the shot clock. Bogdanovich. The shot no good. And it's Dallas the other way. And here's Brunson from the arc. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Brunson's got 6 points.
Luka Doncic made it known early in his career he is one of the best passers in the NBA.
Here's Conley. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Doncic pulls down the board.
That is a rarity. When he takes flight, he usually hammers it home.
Back to Bullock. To the middle. Doncic's shot is good. 5 points in the game.
And adding to this lead right now. Riding a wave of momentum.
Well, if you continue to execute at both ends, you can build on this lead.
Now here's Conley. Outside Mitchell.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
No good. Had a chance to end the run there. And here's Brunson from the arc. Pass to Doncic. Offensive rebound. Second chance shot. And Brunson with the lay-in.
Brunson.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Mitchell, the pass to Bogdanovich. Pass to O'Neal. Now here's Mitchell. Off target with the three.
Yeah, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Back to Brunson. Inside, and here's Doncic. From deep three-point range. Another miss by Doncic. Utah has gone 0 for 4 from deep to start this one. Gobert inside. He's marked by Finney-Smith. And Gobert with the stuff.
Gobert has a thin frame, but make no mistake, he is physical and he relishes contact.
Here's Doncic. Drains it. Now he's 3 for 5.
Defensively, their effort hasn't been great early on.
Outside Conley. O'Neal on the wing. The kick out to Conley. The three is up. Powell pulls it in. Dallas has gone 3 of 6 shooting from beyond the arc. And Mike Conley picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team foul.
From deep. Utah with the rebound. Outside Mitchell. The three-pointer off the mark. It's been all about Jalen Brunson for the Mavericks. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. More NBA.
Your Jazz Dancers. All right.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And quite a position here for the Mavericks to be in. What do you think, guys?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
And we know this. Every team in the league now seems to be looking to play with pace.
On the court right now for Dallas, they've got Dorian Finney-Smith. Luka Doncic is out there with Jalen Brunson. Then there's Dwight Powell, and it's Bullock in at small forward. And the shot goes down.
I'll tell you, Donovan Mitchell in transition, bearing down on a defender is not pretty. Boy, you think about a guy like Bojan Bogdanovic, who was taken with the 31st pick back in 2011. He did not come to the NBA for another 3 years. But since that point, boy, he has carved out an excellent career.
It's tipped, and it's stolen by Finney-Smith. And here's Doncic outside. No good there. And Utah will come the other way. Pass to Mitchell. Back to Bogdanovich. That one falls. Nice set up by Mitchell. Bogdanovich has got his second basket. And Doris, a fixture on the Croatian national team is Bogdanovich.
Yeah, his 2019 contract made him the highest paid Croatian athlete. And boy, does he earn his money. This guy competes every time down the floor, so well-rounded offensively.
And the Mavericks with possession here. They've led by as many as 11.
Well, Mike Conley has always been elite defensively. I know small frame, but boy, can he contest shots.
Drops in the layup for 2. Conley's got his first 2 points.
Well, what a terrific possession. Attack in the painted area.
Outside Finney-Smith. Back to Doncic. Here he goes. Uses the glass on the layup. Doncic has got 9 points.
Well, Luka Doncic, because he understands windows of opportunity, has the footwork and the change of pace, the drive is easy for the Don.
Knocked away. Doncic on the wing. Nails it from 3. Doncic has got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, this guy has been efficient and effective all night. That IQ has been on display.
On the wing, Mitchell. Let's go with a 3. Hits it. Now 2 of 6 from the field. Well, Doris, with so much focus placed on the 3 ball, would you agree that it's become a shooter's league now?
Oh, unequivocally, B.A. range shooting is always going to be in high demand, and the reason is it puts such pressure on your defense to guard the full length and breadth of the court. And so if you can shoot it, it matters if you have no other skill. If you can shoot it at a high level, you will have a place in today's NBA.
The Jazz have gotten off to a perfect 4-for-4 start of the second. And there's another one for the Jazz.
Well, a tough first quarter for this guy. You like to see the shot go in. Nicely done.
Doncic with it. He's picked up by Conley. Finney Smith dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
Well, Luka Doncic has an innate sense for when his teammates are open, and boy, does he deliver it.
Mitchell against Brunson. Back to Mitchell. Just 5 on the clock. The Jazz need to get one up in a hurry. The 11-footer. That's short off the rim. For Dallas, they've got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. Out of bounds. It'll be Utah's ball. For Utah, they've gotten 5 of their first 6 attempts to fall in the second. Pass to Gobert. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
If he's that close to the cup, Rudy Gobert knows how to finish.
Doncic with it. He's picked up by Conley. Utah trailing here. Outside Bogdanovich. The kick out to Conley. And again, it's Utah.
Boy, you've got to love when Mike Conley shoots it with confidence, goes to the catch and shoot game. All right, Mike.
Conley against Doncic. To the paint. Here's Powell. And Powell with the stuff.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
They're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
That shot is good by O'Neal.
Well, if you want to pinpoint one thing about Mike Conley, it's his feel for the game. That's a pretty pass.
Doncic against Conley. There's the triple, and Gobert with a block. In transition, here come the Jazz. And Conley gets it to go. The assist by Gobert. Gobert's got 3 assists now in this one, and the first half comes to an end. Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Boy, really an incredible game here from Luka Doncic.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
Rudy Gay out there with Eric Paschall. Then there's Hassan Whiteside. Then it's Jordan Clarkson. And it's House in at the 2. That's the 5 on the floor for the Jazz.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
First team foul.
Utah leading. Clarkson with the ball. Pass to Whiteside. Back to Clarkson. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Clarkson's got his first bucket in this one.
Well, Jordan Clarkson, a nice, efficient look there. Boy, that'll help your percentages.
Dinwiddie passes to Bertans. Dinwiddie outside. Bertans with the bucket.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Here's Whiteside. The Mavericks Mavericks pull it in.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
90 seconds into the second half now. Right side Green. Pass to Bertans. Kicks it out to Dinwiddie. Now Green. Defended by Gay. Oh, a denial. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile one block.
And this is exactly why he's out here, in order to block shots in tight games like this.
Green, the pass to Dinwiddie. 6 to shoot. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Fires, high post. The rebound by Whiteside.
Listen, that's a shot he can make, but obviously the defense okay letting him shoot it.
And it's Gay with the miss. The Mavericks trailing. Outside Hardaway. Pass to Green, and it goes out of bounds. That one off Green. The Jazz have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. And here's Clarkson. To the middle. It's hauled in by Marjanovic. The Mavericks shooting about 48% from the floor. Pretty good. Hardaway finds Green. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Well, let's see the vertical of Mr. Hardaway. Go ahead, sir. Pretty dunk.
Now here's Clarkson. Pass to House. From downtown. The Jazz again can't hit.
1 for 5 has got to be a frustrating start, and they just don't look sharp right now. Can they find their offensive game? Well, when you're careless with the basketball, you can expect that to happen.
Utah's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Grant, if you had to describe exactly what a stretch forward looks like, you might be describing Davis Bertans.
Yeah, that's the mold that Bertans has been carved out of. He can draw defenders away from the hoop with his outside shooting. And when he needs to mix it up in the paint and grab some rebounds, he's more than capable of that too.
Here's Whiteside. Shot to end the cold streak. On the wing, Clarkson. Here's Gay. The Jazz again can't hit.
Listen, we know the mid-range game is in this guy's arsenal, but you wonder, should he have moved it just one pass more?
And this game, folks, a close one here in Salt Lake City. Pass to Pascal. Over Bertans. And another miss by Utah. The Mavericks have gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. From the corner. No luck on that one. So Utah will take it the other way. Here's Gay. Oh, it's Gay with the jam.
His hang time on the rim puts a sweet cherry on top, B.A.
It's a close game, and those displays of explosiveness can jumpstart a team. And Dinwiddie, here we go. Good work there as it goes. Dinwiddie's gotten his first basket of the night.
Well, everyone's seeking those high percentage looks in the restricted area. Nicely done there.
Clarkson passes to Pascal. Down low. From 7. Second chance effort. And Gay with the lay-in. Gay's got 4 points this quarter. We've seen 5 lead changes so far. Neither team able to pull away.
Yeah, this game just feels like it's going to come down to the wire.
To the inside. Here's Hardaway. And he nails the jumper. Hardaway's gotten his second bucket of the game. Utah trailing here. Clarkson passes to Gay. Back to Clarkson. Pass to House. From 17. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And we've just finished the third quarter. What a tight game we've got going. Mavericks ahead.
Your Jazz Dancers.
And now have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Taking a look at the Mavericks. Davis Bertans is out there with Green. Then it's Tim Hardaway. Then it's Boban Marjanovic. And it's Dinwiddie in at the 1 spot. The shot by Bertans, no good. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
A line change here for Utah. A different look for Dallas. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Over the break, I listened in on what the head coach for Dallas was giving across in the huddle. He went after his players about their poor defense in the paint, saying, quote, "You're showing no fight down there. You're letting them get any shot they want, and they're feasting on us. Show some toughness and push back, guys."
Appreciate the report, Allie. And here's Doncic outside. The rebound by the Jazz. Gobert's got his 5th rebound in this one. Conley with the ball. Picked up by Powell. Nice move. Offensive rebound. Conley passes to Bogdanovic. Back to Conley. Pass to Bogdanovic. 4 on the clock. And they'll get another chance. 3 on the clock. Offensive board. Now Gobert. Goes up again. Outside for Mitchell. Here's the 3. It's rebounded by Dallas.
Just hasn't found much consistency from the floor, but his teammates have picked up the slack.
Bullock's shot is off.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot most possessions.
Mitchell can't get that one to fall.
Let's give some credit to the defense for how they're guarding this guy right now because they're refusing to let him get comfortable.
Pass to Doncic. 3-pointer. O'Neal pulls it in. Utah's gone 0 for 3 here in the 4th. The drive by Mitchell. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
Wow, Donovan Mitchell simply fearless when his team is in need.
Here's Doncic. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
Well, why did Donovan Mitchell win the dunk contest? Case in point right there.
Powell, a screen on Conley. And Mike Conley picks up the foul. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
First team foul.
And out of bounds. The Jazz will take it.
Yeah, the perfect example of why good hands are important in basketball. Just misread that pass completely.
Pass to Gobert. Outside Bogdanovic. There's the 3. Utah gets it back. Gobert passes to Conley. Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. Here's Brunson, and it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Boy, there is an artistry and a feel to Luka Doncic's game. This guy is elite with his playmaking.
Mitchell with the ball. Back to Conley. On the wing, Mitchell. Gobert with a screen on Brunson. Shot from the top of the key. And the Jazz tack on 2 more.
Boy, Donovan Mitchell as a jump shooter, so pure.
And Doncic launches from deep. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got a rebound number 12 here already in the game. Conley against Doncic. On the wing, Mitchell. And it's Utah scoring again.
There's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production.
And Doncic launches from deep, from beyond the arc, and then some.
Man, that is ridiculous range from Luka Doncic. Yes, step across half-court line, I'm in my range.
Pass to O'Neal. Jacks up a three. Offensive board. Outside Mitchell. Back to Gobert. Outside Mitchell. 5 on the clock. Puts up a three. It's rebounded by Dallas.
You know, I think it's desperation time for them.
I'll tell you, you need absolute perfection on every possession. That's what it's going to take here.
It's Bullock on the wing. And he buries it. What a beautiful shot. Brings him within 3.
Well orchestrated. And then the pass is right on the money.
And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. 24 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Conley against Doncic. Powell with a steal.
Really poor pass there, guys. And the D did a great job capitalizing off the mistake.
Oh, wow! A huge basket to tie the game.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
To me, more often than not, when you attack, good things happen.
Here's Mitchell. Oh, had a chance to win it right there. Couldn't get it to fall. Time expires. We're going to overtime. Don't go away. We'll be back. Well, 4 quarters weren't enough to decide this ball game. Sit back and enjoy as we move on to overtime. Here's Conley. We've got Dwight Powell. Jalen Brunson is out there with Luka Doncic. Then it's Reggie Bullock. And it's Finney-Smith in at the power forward position. Mitchell, the pass to Conley. From 10 feet away, Bogdanovich. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell.
I'll tell you, it takes guts to take these types of shots, but Bogdanovich is an assured scorer.
Doncic outside. Here's Finney-Smith. And down it goes. Dunked it through off a beautiful setup.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. On the wing, Mitchell, guarded by Doncic. Shot clock at 6. On the wing, Mitchell.
2 minutes remaining.
Over Doncic. And there's Mitchell on the assist by Conley. Mitchell's got 19 points.
That's one of those clutch shots he's known for. When the pressure is high, he seems to be the most locked in.
Brunson against Mitchell. And here's Doncic outside. Buries it from 3. And the Mavericks lead by 1.
Luka Doncic showing you right there he can play without the basketball. Ready on the catch.
Conley against Doncic. Conley passes to Gobert. And the jam by Gobert.
So long, so athletic. Rudy Gobert with a big-time dunk.
Conley against Doncic. Here's Powell. And he battles for the ball. Gets the second chance bucket.
Good things come to those who hustle. He creates the second chance opportunity.
Right side Mitchell. To the paint. Here's Bogdanovich. Deflected. Goes back up. Tipped. The Mavericks have gone 3 of 4 during this OT session. And Doncic launches from deep. Again, Doncic missing. Utah shooting just 42% so far in the game. Outside for Mitchell. Pass to Gobert. Back to Mitchell. Down low. Another shot. Outside Bogdanovich. 2-second difference between shot and game clock. Left side, Finney-Smith. Now here's Doncic. He's guarded by Conley. It's Doncic with a drive. Rebound by Donovan Mitchell. Driving in. To the middle. On the wing, Mitchell. Missed it. Gobert. Oh, the all-or-nothing shot attempt falls offline. And so it's the Mavericks. All right, Allie, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks. 4 out.
alike are excited for tonight.
I mean, this is a championship caliber matchup. There is a ton of talent in this one, and I think it's a great test for both teams.
So the opening lineup for the Suns. Ayton is the pivot, and Crowder slides in at the 4. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Bridges in at the small forward position. So the Utah Jazz able to put the first points up on the board. Booker outside. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. And here's Bogdanovich for 3. Utah the rebound. To the left wing. Conley into the lane. Bogdanovich passes to Mitchell. 6 to shoot. Shoots over Bridges, and that one's good. Mitchell.
He keeps knocking down that shot. Donovan Mitchell is poised to be a dominant player for years to come.
And the pass to Bridges. Oh, drew the foul. Almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot 3.
Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a three-point attempt.
And he sinks the second.
Bridges. 3 shots.
And he makes all 3.
We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
Ball against Conley. Pass to Mitchell. Kicks to Gobert. Bogdanovich against Crowder. Bogdanovich, no luck.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. Bridges for 3. Hands it from downtown. Bridges got 6.
Wonderful find by Paul. This offense relies on him to make those kind of plays.
Here's Mitchell. Oh!
Yes!
Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
I got a feeling Donovan Mitchell will be watching this highlight over and over and over.
Now here's Paul. There's the triple. Bridges kicks to Paul. Gobert against Bridges. And it's off from three-point range. Jazz have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. And here's Mitchell from the arc. It's good from long range. He's got 7.
We've seen steady improvement in Mitchell's three-point shot. He's a legit threat from deep.
And one thing I love about Royce O'Neal is how decisive he is with the ball. When he catches, it's a quick decision, shoot, drive, or swing.
And I also love how he attacks closeouts. Sometimes he's in motion, GA, before the pass even hits his hands. And once his feet are in the paint, he's an underrated decision maker.
Here's Paul following the three-pointer by Utah. Phoenix no good that time either.
They are out of rhythm. 1 for 5 so far. You You just need to calm down and reward your matchups.
Bogdanovich, no luck.
I mean, he's staying aggressive, trying to regain his touch, but right now, he's hurting the team.
A shot by Paul, no good. And it's Utah's ball. Good momentum, 8 straight points. Mitchell with the bounce pass. Pass to Bogdanovich. Back to Mitchell. Bridges with the steal. Passes it to Ayton. Looks for Paul. Gets it to him. And it's blocked by Conley. And Bogdanovich throws it down.
New players in the league do a better job of finding the open man than Mike Conley.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Paul passes to Crowder. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Conley against Paul. Conley gets the bucket.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
And so it's Paul with it, bringing it up for the Phoenix Suns. 8-point game. On the wing, Booker from outside the arc. Rebounded by the Jazz. Gobert's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And stolen by Booker. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Paul's shot is off. Jazz leading by 8. They get a hand on it, and stolen by Booker. Stolen by Mitchell, and there's the call on Devin Booker. That is his first foul of the game.
That's something you hate. You're trying to come in with an aggressive mindset, and that early foul could take you right out of it.
From deep three-point range,
Chris Paul is a complete player, a top-notch defender who really uses his body well to contest shots.
Ayton, the pass to Crowder. 2 on the clock. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the team.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
Shooting for Phoenix, Jay Crowder.
And both free throws good from Crowder.
The contributions from Jay Crowder extremely valuable because of his defense, toughness, and switchability.
And they're scoring pretty well as we conclude the first quarter. Utah out in
Your Jazz Dancer.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And taking a look at the Jazz performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Yeah, they were very physical and very aggressive. They've just been the better team so far.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. On Phoenix, looking who they've got on the floor. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. Pop it forward. They'll have Bridges and Crowder. And it's Ayton in at the 5. Outside Conley. The pass to Gobert. He kicks to O'Neal. Pass to Conley. Just 5 on the clock. Drills it from outside. Conley's got the first basket of the second quarter for the Jazz.
And this is something Conley's worked on since entering the league, his ability to stretch the floor.
Conley against Paul. Here's Ayton, and Ayton throws it down.
Yeah, a nice, strong finish on the inside.
But Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality.
And with Chris Paul, he makes this team work, gets the most out of his teammates, and has done that wherever he's played. I mean, if the defender is going to play off like that, then you know what's going to happen. There are going to be points put on the board.
To the wing right side, Ayton. A three-pointer, no good. As you said, Paul's teams often overachieve in the standings.
People still underestimate his impact. Sets up and improves his guys as well as anyone. And he's the engine to this whole operation. And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Paul kicks to Booker. to the middle. And Ayton throws it down.
Sweet find there by Booker. All eyes on him with the ball, and Devin understands that. Has a nice feel for giving up the rock.
Conley feeling it out. Latrey. Phoenix grabs the miss.
And even without that three-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Sinks the three-pointer. Ayton's got 7 points for the quarter.
Shutout in the first quarter. He's heating up now. I like the aggressiveness.
And there's the foul on Jay Crowder. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Mitchell. 7 points in the game. Gobert dishes to O'Neal. Conley the pass to Bogdanovich. 5 to shoot. Here's O'Neal. And the dunk by O'Neal.
And his teammates appreciate the unselfishness. Bogdanovich willing to get it to his open guys.
Pass to Booker. Shoots the three. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert's got his 6th rebound on the night. Conley against Paul. Bounce pass Conley. And Gobert kicks to Conley. Mitchell outside. Over Booker. And so the ball is out of bounds. Bogdanovich touched it last. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's Mobile One block?
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
Booker against Mitchell. Bridges for 3. No good that time. Jazz leading by 8. Conley dishes to Gobert. And no good. Now the Suns take it the other way. Bridges left side. Good. And a nice assist from Booker. Bridges got 9.
Terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him and live with the results.
Paul against Conley. Down low, Crowder with the steal. And Phoenix pushing it up now. Gobert with the block.
The wingspan of Gobert is huge, and he uses it so well to deny shooters.
Phoenix with the ball. Trailing by 5. Paul looking around. Back to Ayton. Fires it up. Crafty move. He takes it up and lays it in. 9 points in the game so far.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Conley the pass to Mitchell. Trains the three-pointer. And the Jazz lead by 6.
Wasting no time. Donovan is never afraid to fire.
Booker against Mitchell. Bridges kicks to Paul. Ayton inside. Can't cash in on the 10-foot jumper.
Very surprising. He gets the ball where he wants it in a decent matchup.
And so it's the Utah Jazz with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. All right, David, thank you. We'll be back.
23.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. It's been one outstanding game from Donovan Mitchell.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
Eric Paschal out there with Whiteside. Then there's Jordan Clarkson. Then there's Rudy Gay. And it's Hernan Gomez in at the 3 slot. That's the group right now for Utah. Clarkson passes to Whiteside. See, back in 2002, you led the NBA in three-point shooting at over 47% a game. How would you have liked playing today?
I would have loved it, Kevin. The reason why I could have shot more threes. And with more threes, gives you more stats. And with more stats, gives you the bag.
Johnson, the pass to McGee. To Shamet. And Rudy Gay picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And a minute played as the second half gets going. Sharge, a screen on Clarkson. Lock at 6. And slam dunk by Sharge.
And you have to get Saric out of the paint. Once he's inside, he's ready to take it home.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Jazz leading by 3. Here's Clarkson. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Six to shoot. Passes to Hernan Gomez. On deep. Sharge grabs the board. Suns trail by 3. Johnson for 3. And Pascal pulls it down.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Shot's good by Gay.
Boy, I'll tell you, from mid-range, Rudy's shot mechanics look effortless.
Gone are the days of high usage, but Gay is still a valuable role player.
He's a natural athlete, GA, who still has some burst left. Rudy Gay picks his spots a little more now, but remains a tough cover when he's on the attack.
Clarkson taking his time here. Kicks it to Whiteside. Stolen by McGee. And here we go. Sharge, the fast break chance. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Here's Payne. And he hits it to tie the game up. Payne's got 5 points so far.
This is the shot you want to get him. An open look from range.
Clarkson right side. Whiteside, the pass to Gay. He takes it in. Rebound by the Suns. Shamet on the wing. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet.
Off on the timing, or it may have been a miscommunication. Either way, turnover.
Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now.
In the third.
Whiteside sets the pick for Clarkson. To the inside. And it's slammed in by Whiteside.
The thing about Whiteside, he has a quicker jump than you might expect.
Now Shamet. With the drive. From short range. Hassan Whiteside grabs the miss. And Whiteside's got the ball here for the Utah Jazz. They've led by as many as 11 points. Pascal's shot is off. Phoenix has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Clarkson outside. Gay inside. He's covered by Shamet. Suns have gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the third. Sharge with the screen for Payne. 56 seconds left to play in the third. And there's the pass to Shamet. Shot clock at 6 for the lead, and it's blocked by Whiteside.
Be careful. Whiteside is the ultimate rim protector.
Oh, going high to throw that one down.
Sky high. Fantastic one-hand jam. Johnson outside. McGee with it. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Gay scanning the floor. Clarkson on the wing. No good on the triple. Johnson outside. Pass to McGee. Gets it off. And that one released in time, but no good. And we've watched 3 so far in this one.
Fans, your Jazz dancers.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter, what is still anybody's ballgame. Utah leading by 4. And Phoenix looking who they've got on the floor. Drop it forward. They'll have Bridges and Crowder. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Ayton in at the center. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed in there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Ayton against Gobert. Left side Crowder. 6 on the shot clock. Over Mitchell.
The league quickly found out what Donovan Mitchell brings to the table defensively. He can lock down positions 1 through 3.
Conley kicks to Bogdanovich. Another shot, and Conley gets it to go. The assist from Bogdanovich. 11 points for Mike Conley.
It looked like the defense just flat out froze out there. Clear breakdown in communication to allow that easy bucket.
Ayton a screen on O'Neal. The drive by Booker. Here's Crowder. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim.
And really credit their advantage on the backboard. That's where the lead has been built, and that's why they are in control.
Pass to O'Neal. Crowder with the steal. And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Final quarter of play, about 1.5 minutes off the clock into it. Passes it to Ayton. And it's Paul penetrating. Good. A nice assist from Booker.
What an opportunity for Chris Paul to drive the basketball. He sees an opening and cuts inside.
Conley against Paul. Conley, the pass to O'Neal. No good from outside.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
And slam dunk by Gobert.
Quick feet, quick hands of Conley, forcing the turnover and getting them out on the break.
Ayton sets the pick for Paul. Inside. Sweet move. And Ayton with the layup. And that's 11 points for DeAndre Ayton.
He is showing signs of maturity in these moments. It's clear that Ayton takes pride in coming through for his team.
Mitchell right side. Here's the 3. And that one is off. Suns trail by 4. Booker with no one around. Another one falls for Phoenix.
He lives for moments like this because he wants to be the guy to hit the clutch shot.
Ball against Conley. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Here's Mitchell. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
I really like Donovan Mitchell's composure out there, leading this team by example.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Jazz.
I mean, a fantastic game for them in open court. Their fast break points really stand out.
And also, guys, they take a lot of pride in their ability to rebound the basketball, especially on the offensive end.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
This is a close-knit group. They feed off one another's energy.
Mitchell against Booker. And there's a whistle. That goes on Mikal Bridges. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the 4th quarter. Crowder, the pass to Bridges. He feeds it to Paul. Stolen by Michael Conley. And the Jazz pushing it up now. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
Look at Bogdanovich getting physical. Works hard to get the shot off and the foul.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 5-point game.
Tremendous showing of confidence by getting those 2 to fall.
Ball outside. For 3, Booker. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Here's Bogdanovich. Back to O'Neal. The Jazz working the ball around now. Gobert the screen. Conley dishes to Gobert. And that one falls coming off Conley's feet. And the Jazz lead by 7.
And when Gobert cuts like that, it's over for the defense. For a big man, his mobility is unreal.
With 3, Booker. Rudy Gobert with the rebound.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Back to O'Neal. He dishes it to Conley. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Just 2 to shoot. Off target from outside.
Guys, let's just go ahead and call this one. It's over.
They couldn't make enough plays when it mattered. Interesting game, though, in terms of some of the matchups.
Ball against Conley. And so it's Utah with the win. They didn't make it. All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. Well, folks, that's going to do it for...
Allen in the backcourt.
Oh, a sign of the times, B.A. Agility and skill is in demand, and that is on display tonight.
So the opening lineup for the Mavericks. We've got Dwight Powell. Dorian Finney-Smith is out there with Reggie Bullock. Then there's Jalen Brunson, and it's Doncic in at the point. Powell with it, and Bridges picks him up defensively. Doncic outside. Off target from three-point range. Ball finds Bridges. Driving inside. Now Aiden. And it's Brunson with the rebound.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
Bullock's shot is off. Bridges left side. Fires from deep. And the Suns miss again. Dallas has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Doncic outside. Pass to Brunson. The shot is good. Doncic making the play.
With elite passing skills and court vision, Doncic is an advanced distributor for his age.
Paul passes to Booker. Back to Paul. Right side Booker. The three is up. And no good. Now the Mavericks take it the other way. And here's Brunson from the arc. And Aiden pulls it down.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
Brunson against Booker. 4-3. Paul drives in. Aiden. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Brunson with it, and it's Paul picking him up. Doncic passes to Brunson. Lets it go from deep. Doncic, no good. The Suns have gone 0 for 5 to begin this game. Pass to Booker. Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. Stolen by Aiden. Crowder with it. Second shot opportunity. Can't get the layup. Inside. Here's Finney-Smith. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Booker can't get it to go.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Here's Powell. Can't get it to go. Missed his first one. The Suns trailing to the middle. And Booker with the jam.
That's a good find from Aiden, understanding the defensive scheme, and he just waited for his teammate to be open.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Brunson against Booker. And the foul on Chris Paul.
Chris Paul.
That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
A minute 58 left in the opening quarter. And the ball out of play. The Suns will have it. Phoenix has gone 0 for 4 from deep to start this one. Down low. Here's Ayton. Shoots over Powell. And no good, trying to use the glass. Dallas has gone 1 for 5 from deep in this first. Struggling from that area. And Brunson, here we go. And that one is hammered home.
Assist from.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. That's just very solid offense.
Tipped. The three. Kicks it to Doncic. No good on the triple.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Bridges passes to Ayton. Lays it up and banks it in.
Well, he passes to the wide open man. Bridges developing some team chemistry.
Doncic outside. Nice D from Bridges.
And he's having an ugly quarter from the field. It seems really frustrating.
Paul finds Bridges. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It goes on Dwight Powell.
Well, Bridges doing a good job fighting hard past the foul. even after the release.
And he makes both free throws.
And you can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Here's Doncic. Another miss by Doncic.
Man, miss after miss for him. When you're having a quarter like this, the only beneficiary is the defense.
And this kind of distribution is something that Devin Booker is only going to improve upon.
Now here's Doncic. Boy, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change.
What a great option he gives them on every possession.
Booker against Powell. Deflects the pass. And stolen by Brunson. Here's Doncic. Another miss by Doncic. That shot off. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close.
Ladies and gentlemen, your son, Stanford. Ladies and gentlemen, your son.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen from the Mavericks?
Just excellent first quarter defense. They've been really getting after it.
Just a great job, really, of making the game ugly, trying to muck it up a little bit out there.
On the court right now for the Mavericks. Jalen Brunson is out there with Luka Doncic. Then there's Dwight Powell. Then there's Dorian Finney-Smith. And it's Bullock in at the three.
Bridges has a lot of jobs for his team, but if he consistently knocks down three, he can add it to the list.
Doncic with it. Now guarded by Ayton. Here's Bullock. Takes it inside. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Grant, your dad played pro football. You think that players who grew up around pro sports have an advantage?
Yes, B.A. Obviously, being around a professional athlete, understanding the dedication, the sacrifice, the work that goes into it, really, I think, helped me at an early age as I was developing in a different sport.
Now here's Booker. Launches it. Finney-Smith pulls it in.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Good on the shot. Brunson's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
Did you see that? I mean, going right to the rim. That's how you finish in the open floor.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
The Mavericks leading. And he slams it in one-handed.
And breaking out the one-hand slam.
Man, an emphatic way to extend the lead a little more. Paul against Powell. Up top, Bridges. He's got 5. Here's Doncic into the lane. The ball's knocked loose. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Doncic. Phoenix has gone 1 of 3 from three-point land here in the second quarter. Ball passes to Crowder. To the inside. Now Ayton. Knocks it loose. Pass to Paul. Fires for 3. And there's the foul. It's on DeAndre Ayton. That's his first foul of the game.
Did he think he could get away with that? It was a pretty obvious call.
Nothing wrong with being physical, but that's just over the top. What an incredible leader Chris Paul is. So much talked about leading up to last year in their appearance in the finals. There's a reason why he's one of the greatest point guards of all time.
Now here's Paul. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. For 3, Booker fires in the triple.
Well, anytime that somebody scores, Devin Booker's the first option. He comes back and drills that one.
Doncic on the wing. He got a piece of it. From outside the arc. And it's Devin Booker with the 3. Now just a 2-point Dallas lead. And Paul, as you mentioned, the quintessential leader in the NBA, Brent.
Well, you think about selflessness at the point guard position, and Chris Paul has been about that his entire career. And he knows the game inside and out. He's remarkable.
Now here's Doncic. He's got 6.
That's what happens when you let Doncic get this close, using his vertical to perfection.
Pass to Ayton. Outside Booker. The three is up. Booker missing again. The Mavericks have gone 4 for 7 in the second quarter. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will keep it.
Well, somehow they kept possession of the ball after that poor pass. They should be very thankful that wasn't a turnover.
Crowder with a steal. And the Suns pushing it up now. That's good from Paul on the assist from Crowder.
Well, you're pretty confident that Chris Paul is going to make the right decision with the basketball.
Brunson finds Doncic. Here's Bullock. Takes a three. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got rebound number 8 now. Here's Doncic. And Doncic hammers it home.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
And how about the sequence in its entirety? Momentum swing, and you love the effort here.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
And Doncic, here we go. And Doncic with the jam.
What energy on the drive from Doncic. Charging in before the defense can seal up the gaps.
And that's an intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
44 seconds left in the half. Ayton, a screen on Brunson. Here's Booker. And Booker with the jam.
Now, he really gets up there. I mean, Devin Booker will surprise you and throw it down.
Doncic against Bridges to the paint. Stolen by Ayton. On the break. Here's Crowder. Oh, he misses the go-ahead basket. For Dallas, they've gotten 6 of 10 shots to drop in the second. Nice work. And Crowder with the jam.
That's an instinctual scoring play from Devin Booker.
The Mavericks trailing. And here's Doncic. And the foul on Chris Paul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Foul. Second team foul. Substitution for your Suns.
9 seconds left in the second quarter. It's hauled in by Saric. Here's Shamet.
And at the buzzer, counted. Just textbook. Kept his cool and waited for his shot.
That's exactly how you want to close out the quarter, too, with some confidence.
Deb. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Boy, we're seeing a tremendous game from Devin Booker.
Through 2 quarters of play, he's been an excellent source of points.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
Dario Saric is out there with JaVale McGee. Then there's Campaign. Then there's Johnson. And it's Shamet in at the 2. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Up top, Payne. He's covered by Dinwiddie. And here's Saric for 3. That shot is off. And it's Dallas the other way. Here's Bertans. Pulls it. Hardaway's shot is good. Hardaway's gotten his first points of the night.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, the big man not going to slow him down from getting that deuce.
Now here's Saric. Here's Shamet. Back to Saric. Pass to Shamet. Shot clock at 5. From deep 3-point range. The shot no good. The Mavericks shooting 44%. A pretty decent clip. To the inside. Here's McGee. And McGee with the stuff.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
Phoenix has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. The steal. And a fast break now. The Mavericks on the run. Hardaway's shot is good.
He's got some growing confidence right now in the catch-and-shoot game, Hardaway Jr. Feels like he could score from anywhere.
Pass to McGee. Back to Shamet. Now Šarić. The layup misses. For Dallas, they've got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. For 3, Hardaway. Bertans inside. Šarić covers. And here's Hardaway. For the lead. The offensive rebound. Extremely competitive game thus far.
Yeah, 6 lead changes in total. I expect there to be more to come.
Dinwiddie outside. Back to Marjanovic. Oh, McGee with the block. And they'll keep possession. In transition. Here's Shamet. The putback. It's good on the putback. And the Suns lead by 1.
Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
Dinwiddie, right side. Pass to Marjanovic. Hardaway with it.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Banked it in off the glass.
Tim
Hardaway's got 7 points in the game.
Now that basket must be widening out right now, and he's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
Lets the 3 fly. Here's McGee. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
He does not get the second one.
He was able to tie it up. He has to be disappointed that he could not give his team the lead.
And a fast break now. The Mavericks on the run. Green, the pass to Hardaway. Fires the 3. Sinks it from distance. Hardaway's got 10 points in the quarter.
Just how awesome is it to watch the best of the best start to dominate in a game.
Payne on the bounce. Pass to McGee. Outside Johnson. McGee, a screen on Green. Johnson passes to McGee. The kick out to Johnson. And the 3-pointer goes. Johnson's got himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. For 3, Hardaway. Pass to Green. It's stolen by Johnson. On the break. Here's Shamet. And here's Payne outside. The shot off that time. And it's Dallas the other way. It's stolen by Šarić. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
Really nice read from Šarić that time to get the steal.
That's a foul called on Cameron Johnson. That's his first foul of the game. And it's a completely new group for the Suns.
Substitution for your Suns.
Bertans with the ball. Now guarded by Booker. Here's Hardaway. Ooh, a two-handed power slam.
Tim Hardaway Jr., great momentum right to the rim.
Dinwiddie against Paul. Booker for 3. Fires the 3. Paul, shot is off. 3-pointer. Here's Dinwiddie. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. It's all tied in Phoenix.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns Panthers. Come on, fans.
3 tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the 4th. And here are the Suns now, taking a look at the Mavericks. They've got Tim Hardaway. Davis Bertans is out there with Boban Marjanovic. Then it's Green, and it's Dinwiddie in at the 1. Mavericks on D. For 3, Booker. Sure, from 3-point range.
Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
Well, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
Win or lose, this is the fight you want to see from your players.
A great example out here of just a no-quit team continuing to compete until the final buzzer.
Dallas has got 6 out of 15 threes so far in this game. Brunson. Crowder grabs the miss. Crowder's got his 5th rebound in this one. Crowder with a screen. Bridges with it. Now Doncic defending. Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. Pass to Brunson. Stolen by Ayton. Who poked away. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
Fourth quarter still young. Just over a minute played. Paul shot is off.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Kicks it to Doncic. From the arc. And they recover it. Phoenix has gone 1 for 2 from deep in this fourth quarter. On the wing, Crowder. From deep. It's good. The assist that time from Paul. And the Suns lead by 3.
Chris Paul came into the league playing unselfish, continues to do so. What a dime.
From deep, here's Doncic. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Ayton's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done.
Wouldn't surprise me to see him find his touch and still be a factor. Don't count them out yet.
Now here's Finney-Smith. The 3. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. And here's Crowder from the arc. Powell pulls it in.
Well, there's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Paul. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile 1 block.
What a powerful rejection. He's not wanting them to get an advantage in this competitive game.
Powell against Ayton. And here's Brunson from the arc. Inside. And here's Doncic outside.
Not letting the offense get the better of him. Bridges locked in.
The 3 ball. Phoenix no good that time either. The Mavericks trailing. Here's Bullock. Again the miss by the Mavericks. If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. And that one's good. Paul.
Defense is not able to keep up with the speed, really the awareness of Chris Paul that time.
And it's Doncic missing.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and
2 minutes remaining.
that's unfortunate.
Brunson misses.
But you make strides to get back in the ball game, but an errant shot like that can definitely cost you any kind of momentum. Have to use better judgment there.
Now here's Doncic. And Doncic hammers it home.
Defense was all over Doncic, so he smartly uses a pick to get free to shoot.
Outside Booker. This one for 3. Paul against Doncic. Crowder, the pass to Bridges. Back to Crowder. Pulls up. 3 on the clock. 11 feet out. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback. And the Suns lead by 5.
And this is what's expected from Jay Crowder, just the hard work ethic to get in there and play physical.
The kick out to Brunson. Back to Doncic. Beyond the arc. Tipped. Oh, deflected. Let's go with a 3. Another miss by Doncic.
I think if I was coaching these guys right now, especially him, I'd tell him, you take one more three-point shot, and we're going to have some conversations here side by side.
Crowder, that's good.
They've been battling all night. Now they're on the brink of putting this game away.
No, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad.
Now here's Ayton. For 3. It's hauled in by Luka Doncic.
And they have to know that any hope of a comeback is gone.
Well, realistic at this stage of the game, they're going to lose this one, but will they take something from the loss?
Using that change of pace off the dribble, Doncic gets the shots he wants.
Here's Paul. And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
His first personal foul. Third team foul.
Now here's Paul. Phoenix picking up the win. This one was in the balance right until the final set.
Welcome, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for the latest presentation of our... Hey, Dave.
Good evening to you.
I love his personality. That was a great story, Dave. Thank you. And the Jazz start out with the ball. And checking out Utah's opening lineup, Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. Bogdanovich out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's Gay in at the 3. Gobert can't hit.
Well, he's much better than that. Really no excuse for missing that lay-in.
Some nice passing here by Dallas. And the dunk by Powell.
And all Powell needs is good positioning inside, and when he does get it, he's throwing it down.
Conley against Doncic. Conley, the pass to Bogdanovich. He kicks to Gobert. And Bogdanovich throws it down.
And, you know, stretching out for that one, Bogdanovich showing a little elevation for a guy who typically stays close to the ground.
Doncic way outside. Finney Smith passes to Bullock. Brunson scanning the floor.
Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
Outside Conley. Dishes to Bogdanovich. Five on the clock. Conley kicks to Mitchell. Here he goes. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. And Brunson has it in the corner. From outside, off the mark. The Jazz have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Mitchell passes to Bogdanovich. The 3. No one near Conley as he lets it go. Good on the 3-point shot.
And how about the recognition by Gobert? I mean, of course, it does help when you're 7 feet like Rudy. It can give you a clean view of the court.
Doncic dishes to Powell. That's to Brunson. The feed now to Powell. Conley against Brunson. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Michael Conley. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
If you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Brunson kicks to Bullock. Jacks up a 3.
Tell you what, say what you will about Gay and his defense, but he's working at it. Tireless effort.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Those are free points you're giving away. You got to work harder on the glass.
Conley scanning the floor. Here's Bogdanovich, and he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Bogdanovich has got his second bucket.
You know, all Bogdanovich needs is a little bit of wiggle room, and he's ready to let it fly. His shot is always locked and loaded.
And it's Doncic missing. It's Gobert with the ball for the Jazz. Gay with no one around. And Utah, another 3.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Doncic against Conley. And it's Doncic missing. Jazz leading by 4. Outside Conley. Stolen by Bullock. There's the pass to Brunson. The rebound by the Jazz.
Usually, guys, he's going to knock that one down from there. Proficient at operating in that medium range area.
Here's Gay. It's rebounded by Doncic. Dallas has gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Dallas, no good that time either. For Utah, they've gone 50% from the field to this point, 4 of 8. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Back to Mitchell. Gay outside. 4 on the shot clock. Second chance shot. Bogdanovich, no luck.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Yeah, the half second half balls are going their way, and that's really a function of effort and intensity. You know, the ball doesn't discriminate. Whoever goes and gets it, that's who owns it.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Goes back up. Gay passes to Gobert. That one wide left. Pass to Doncic. Trying to end the drought. That one doesn't drop. Powell with the steal. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Jazz lead by 4.
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Come on and get loud for your Mavericks dance team.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. Guys, what we've been watching with the Jazz, what are you guys seeing out there?
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
Yeah, and you know, when a team establishes an edge on the glass early, it really sets things up for the rest of the game.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor. All fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. On the floor for Dallas, Luka Doncic out there with Jalen Brunson. Then there's Reggie Bullock. Then there's Dwight Powell. And it's Finney-Smith in a power forward. And Bogdanovich hits to Conley. That falls. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich. Conley's got the lead up to 5 now for Utah. Now here's Doncic. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. It's Powell on the wing. Doncic outside. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Jazz leading by 5. Conley finds Mitchell. Back to Conley. From past the arc. And the Jazz, another 3. There might be more talent at the point guard position now, Greg, than there's ever been in the NBA. But who do you think sits at the top of that list?
I mean, Kevin, there's so many incredible talents. And not that I'm dodging it, but honestly, the beauty is in the eye of the beholder. It depends on what kind of tickles your fancy in terms of the point guard. If it's the ability to shoot and play without it, Steph's at the top of your league list. But then you get a guy like Chris Paul, who I think is as good as anybody's ever been in the pick and roll. So they're just different ways to approach this thing. And, of course, now I've forgotten 4 or 5 guys that I should have added into this conversation. And this guy is no stranger to the highlight reel. Mitchell never misses a chance to elevate.
Utah's gotten both of their three-point attempts to go down here in the second quarter.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Basket counts. Jazz leading by 5. Bounce pass Conley. Powell against Gobert. No good. So the Mavericks will take it the other way. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Brunson with it. Conley picks him up. And stolen by Bogdanovich. Now Gay pushing it up. No one back to stop him.
Gay is excellent in the fast break, and he wants to get quick points. That's why he runs so hard.
Passes it to Bullock. Here's Doncic. And too long on the shot.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
And the layup's good off the glass. And it's a 9-point Jazz lead.
Gay has made a great transformation over the years from a traditional wing to somebody who scores all over the court, including inside.
That's to Finney-Smith. It's Powell on the wing. And again, Dallas turns it over.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
It's Gobert with the ball for Utah. They lead by their biggest margin of the game. 9 to the middle. Bogdanovich looking around. Jazz passing it around. Now the pass to Finney-Smith. Here's Brunson. Dallas again missing. Jazz leading by 9. Bogdanovich left side. And that one good. Bogdanovich has got 6.
Boy, we all know, guys, that Bogdanovich can score from the outside, but there, you love seeing him mix it up.
Going inside, and here's Doncic from the arc. No good, shot missing. So Utah will take it the other way.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
Back to Brunson. There we go. Now in the scoring column with that make, he is 1 for 4.
Yeah, there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Mitchell passes to Bogdanovich. Gay outside. No good on the three. Mavericks trail by 9. Bullock kicks to Doncic. Whistle blows, and then it's going to be a travel.
Utah ball.
Utah has gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. Conley the pass to Gobert. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. With 1 on the clock. And so it's Utah ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the side. Okay, David, much appreciated. And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books, 1 half to go. You look at Michael Conley, what a contribution.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
So on the floor for Utah, O'Neal is out there with Jordan Clarkson. Then it's Eric Pascal. Then there's Whiteside, and it's House, and at the small forward. To the paint. Here's Pascal. Bertans grabs the board. Mavericks trail by 9. Now Marjanovic. It's stolen. Fast break. Here come the Jazz. Ahead. It's deflected. It's stolen by Bertans. Poked away. Stolen by O'Neal. It's House outside. The Mavericks pull it in. Second half just getting started. About a minute played. Out to the right wing. Dinwiddie with it. He's picked up by Whiteside. And that's a foul called on Davis Bertans. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And Utah has possession. And up top, Dinwiddie covering. And that one is hammered home.
Elevating like a rocket booster. Clarkson likes to get into the paint and finish at the rim.
Pass to Bertans. That 3 off the mark. Jazz leading by 11. It's stolen by Marjanovic. Stolen by Clarkson. And the basket by Pascal.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on them.
And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Here's Green. Dallas, no good that time either.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
And it's out of bounds. Utah able to retain possession here. Here's O'Neal. Lets it go with a 3. That one doesn't go. Now Dallas takes it the other way. Back to Green. Lee pass was put in just the right spot.
Well, you know, guys, We know Hardaway can score, but when he makes these passes, it makes him a lot more dangerous.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but it certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
Right side, the pass to O'Neal. Over Hardaway. And O'Neal gets it to go. O'Neal's got the lead up to 13 now for Utah.
Yeah, that's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
And here's Green outside. And it's Whiteside with the rebound.
Only 20% from the field to start this half. To me, it looks like their opponent may have made some nice adjustments.
Dallas has gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Dinwiddie wide open. A three-pointer is right on target. Dinwiddie's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three. And so Clarkson will bring it up for Utah. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points. Kicks it to House. Fires from deep. It's rebounded by Dallas. 1:16 left here in the third quarter. And the foul called on Hassan Whiteside. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
1:14 left to play in the third. Dinwiddie against Clarkson. Passes to Bertans. Now here's Marjanovic. Right block shot. Shot clock at 5. And no good. Trying to use the glass.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
And O'Neal gets it to go.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Dinwiddie passes to Hardaway. Takes a three. The rebound by the Jazz. Whiteside's got 4 rebounds in this game. O'Neal finds himself wide open and drills it. O'Neal's got 7 points for the quarter. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Dinwiddie passes to Marjanovic. Down low. Back to Bertans. Over Pascal. Bertans finds Dinwiddie. Fires the three. Misses the layup. Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
And what's been impressive is that it's not been any one player. It's been a collective effort, contributions from everybody.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Jazz out in front. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard with the pass right on the money.
Terrific versatility coming from a big man. Not something that the majority of big guys possess.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. They've got Powell. Doncic out there with Jalen Brunson. Then there's Reggie Bullock, and it's Finney-Smith in at the 4 spot. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Brunson kicks to Powell. The 3 for Doncic. Buries the long-range jumper.
Offensively, there's nothing Doncic can't do. I mean, consistency with the 3 ball being one of the few things left that he has to refine.
Clarkson passes to House. Feeds it to Whiteside. And he can't jam it through.
Yeah, you won't see him miss many dunks unless you've got somebody right in his face, as was the case there on that possession.
Well, we know how good Doncic is with the ball, pulling up off the dribble, so it does him a bunch of good when he's converting his catch-and-shoot jumpers as well. Balances out his offensive game.
Clarkson passes to Pascal. It's rebounded by Brunson. Mavericks trail by 14. And he commits the intentional foul. So Utah ends up going with the new group.
First personal foul. First team foul.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter. Powell kicks to Finney Smith. Pass to Bullock. Clock at 6. Drives to the hoop. And he banks in the layup. Here's Conley. Here's the dish to Mitchell. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. Back to Conley. And it's the Mavericks on the break. Doncic leading the charge. Fires for three. Another three for Dallas.
And all of a sudden, that great run makes this a ball game again. And now is no time to take your foot off the gas. They have got to stay aggressive.
I think they will. I mean, they're close enough to taste it. So they're going to keep that pressure on and keep coming at him.
Gobert in the corner. Shot clock at 6. Can they get it? The Mavericks pull it in. Powell's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Conley against Doncic. He feeds it to Powell. It's stolen by Gobert. And here's the break. Here's Bogdanovic. And Bogdanovic throws it down.
The more he facilitates, the more effective Gay is. And it's good to see him concentrating on that part of his game.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Doncic passes to Brunson. Doncic with it. Now defended by Gobert. Here's Brunson. The Mavericks rebound. Powell. The pass to Doncic. Here's Finney Smith. Drills the three-pointer.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
Well, it starts with defense. They got some stops, scored some buckets after that, and now we've got ourselves a ball game.
Conley kicks to Gay. And the jam by Rudy Gay.
Gay, an outstanding player, finishing with power. Doesn't get any easier than that.
Doncic against Conley. To the middle. Here's Finney Smith. Powell, the pass to Doncic. Another three for Dallas.
Another bomb for him right now. His three-point shooting might be the key to cutting that lead.
I don't think there's any question about it. I mean, as long as he keeps knocking them down, they might as well keep going back to the well. No reason to let it run dry. Keep firing that thing.
Gobert dishes to Bogdanovic. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
From deep three-point range, they get it again. Out to Conley. From deep. Bullock with the rebound. So it's the Mavericks now. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. Pass to Doncic. That doesn't go either for Doncic. And so it's Utah with the win. They came in here and took care of business like they